Hi, this is the second part of the confidence video, and today we're going to talk about false beliefs. Last time I told you that your false beliefs are the main parts that make you feel unconfident. So today we're going to show you how you can remove these false beliefs in order to be confident the way you want it to be. So in order for you to understand what false beliefs are, I'm going to give you the small example so that you understand exactly what it is. Ever wondered why elephants never run away from the circus? I mean, they're so big, and if they thought about running, they're going to cause a complete chaos to the whole city, and yet nobody wondered how they actually sit around and they never think about running away. The reason elephants never really run away is because once the elephant comes into the circus, people start putting this, metal ball around his leg, and then the elephant starts thinking for a while, okay, now I'm going to run, and then starts attempting to run for a couple of times, but then it just fails to run because of the metal ball, obviously. And after a few attempts, the elephant starts to think, okay, I'm not going to be able to run away. And right at this point, people start taking away the metal ball from his leg, and the elephant never thinks of running away ever again. So what basically happened is the elephant created a false belief in his head that he'd never be able to run away, and therefore never starts to think about running away ever again. And this is what we do as human beings. We create false beliefs according to the experiences that we've had throughout our lives, and according to these false beliefs, we never start thinking of trying it ever again. Even though your subconscious mind has the ability to do basically anything you want for you, this is how it was designed to be. But because of these false beliefs, people never start taking action. So one of the examples that a lot of people, face when they start driving, once you start driving, you're like, oh my God, are you expecting me to look in the mirrors, follow the rules, look at the speed, look at the wheels, look at the whatever, and and at the same time focus on what people outside are doing, and look at the back mirrors, and like, okay, hold on, I can't do all this at the same time. And you're like, at the beginning, you're like, I'm never going to be able to drive again. And after a while, when you start learning, and you're like, you start basically driving without even focusing on it. You could be on the phone, which is illegal, but you can be on the phone and driving, you could be eating, you could be thinking, you could be doing a million of things while driving now. Same goes with a lot of things. I'll tell you my own personal experience. I had to move around the world because because of my dad's job. And I had to move from school to school and learn different languages every time. And then people would say, and then it was, a little bit hard in the beginning. And as I grew up, I started taking languages that were hard to take, and people would, think, would actually tell me, are you thinking of taking that language now? You're too old to learn that language. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But I put in my head that I'm going to learn this language no matter what happens. And as I learned and as I focused that I was going to be able to do that, I actually did it. And people were amazed. And that's not because, I'm Superwoman or anything. No, that's because everyone in the world can do that. So the basic concept is, if you program your subconscious mind to do whatever you want for you, it's going to do it for you. Last time I told you it's really wrong to stand in the mirror and say, I'm confident, I'm confident, I'm confident. Because as I told you, your subconscious mind is going to come up and say, hello, who was, feeling horrible 2 minutes ago? So that's not going to work. In order for positive thinking to work, your subconscious mind has to see you taking action. So how to remove false beliefs? Okay, so you've went a lot through bad experiences before when you were younger. You take these bad experiences, know that you as a person have the ability to do anything, and start showing your brain that you can fix it. Let's say you've created a false belief, for example, that you cannot talk to people, okay? And you need more skills into talking with people. Let me be a little bit more elaborate here. Some people, because confidence, there's a lot of false beliefs around confidence. People think that you should be confident in everything. Some people are confident in math and are very unconfident when it comes to talking with people. Some people are very good at talking with people, but are completely unconfident when they're talking about biology, and so on. So we're all confident in one area and not confident in some other area. So what you basically do is look at what you need to fix and start to fix it there. Read about it, take courses, do whatever, but start taking action. And as soon as you start taking action to show yourself that you need to fix it, you're just gonna fix it. Like, let's take, for example, one of the hardest examples, I believe. A lot of people say, okay, well, if I'm not attractive, then how am I gonna fix that, right? Well, let me tell you a little bit more attractiveness, because this is a part that a lot of people don't know as well. There are changeable factors about attractiveness and unchangeable factors. Unchangeable factors are the way your nose, your bone structure is, the color of your eye, and so on. That's unchangeable factors. Changeable factors are, for example, your weight, your cleanliness, your hygiene, the way you look, your style, your sense of fashion, everything. You get what I mean now. And luckily, the way people perceive you subconsciously is according to your unchangeable factors. So if you change your unchangeable factors, people will perceive you as more attractive. So you take good care of your nails, you take good care of your hair, you take good care of how you wear and what you do, and people will definitely perceive you as attractive. So everything is fixable. Just focus on the things that you need to learn more about, learn about it, and just do it. Today I'm going to be recording a TV show. Hopefully I'll be uploading that for you by the end of the week, and see you next time.